Let me tell you something about Christmas, okay? If you didn't know this, it's a time for pulling out all of the stops, and that means delicious food. Yes, check, we've done that. A beautiful table for it to stand so proudly on, and we're here to show you how to set up the perfect table this Christmas with crockery from Mervyn Gere Ceramics and an edible centerpiece that will delight your guests. Because, Kelly, I saw Mommy
kissing Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe last night. How lovely it would have been if Daddy only to sing Mama kissing Santa Claus last night.
That's it. After all of that, you want the table like this.
I feel like we need spirit fingers for that.
Yes, we do, absolutely.
It just came to me.
Okay.
You know, I couldn't stop myself.
What's the inspiration? Let's go through it.
I think, you know, for Christmas this year, I really wanted to sort of shine, you know, sort of light on my family and bring something special. Obviously, they've been away from me for the year.
Yeah.
They're coming down to Cape Town for Christmas. And this is, you know, sort of my take on what Christmas should be. And it's taking some sort of, you know, unique modern pieces and meshing it with some heirloom pieces from family memories. And I think that's very special. And I think it's a great way to sort of weave your own personality into the table.
And you're using some very specific colors, Kelly. I mean, you and I are mind blown at the use of gold.
I
and
love the
just
gold.
Like very subtle.
I mean, you know, Christmas red, greens, golds, we're sort of familiar with that. We've chosen to go with more of like a sea foam color. So very important to sort of set the tone, you know, having a theme, a color scheme that will already put your mind at ease, you know. Then, you know, from there, you can only build upwards. Right, so we've got these beautiful, you know, layering your crockery is also very important. You can see we've started with these vintage side plates, under plates, and serviettes. So that's where the sort of memory part comes in, right? Stirring up memories at the table. I don't know, what do you think about something like this?
I love it. It's got that olden days, very vintage. Sort of reminds you of your grandma's house.
Who also has a tapete as well, because it goes very well with that tapete. This is really nice.
It's beautiful, right? And it just stands out. It makes it more special because these are pieces that no one else can find, you know?
True.
So
Very
we've got the crockery, right? We've got beautiful glasses. I mean, glasses are always a way to lift up a table. We've got some champagne glasses here. They are empty, but we are, you know.
For now.
They're just for presentation. So we've got beautiful glassware, and I think it's also important to play around there. You can also use crystal, you know, but trying to stay within the sort of realm of color scheme, I think, is very important.
I see you've prepared for the load shedding as well.
You know, I mean, I was going to leave that for the end, but, you know, we might as well just get there automatically.
You definitely don't want to be caught just like unprepared.
No, you can't.
Yeah, so I'm hoping that, you know, my dad or uncle is at the table so they can power this up because this is before my time. But
Not.
I don't know.
I was around. I remember this very well.
But
I was around.
But you're right, being prepared for those moments, you know, and I don't know if you have like a specific Christmas table memory that you can share with us while we sort of explore these
Well,
items.
my family and I were not so big on Christmas when I was growing up. It is only now when I've started just creating that world for my kids. It's been 3 years in a row, just making sure that the kids get used to, you know, just the atmosphere of Christmas and also the importance of giving and being kind to one another during this festive season.
And you start creating those, you know, those small things that you do as tradition, right?
It is now our tradition.
For me, tradition is giving flowers. And I see you thought about that, Jay?
You know, and you don't have to go out of your way. These sort of plants are commercially available at any supermarket. They don't cost you really much at the end of the day, but if you buy something special like that, it makes it even better to sort of like give this as a gift.
Right.
You know, so parts of the table there become more interactive.
They're giftable.
So it's not just sitting and
That's a good
you know,
idea.
it's a great idea. And on that note, because I've taken our beautiful centerpiece away, which is also very important with Christmas, having a very special centerpiece, I've sort of just quickly created an edible centerpiece that you could use.
Oh, wow.
You know, we've got a little broccoli, we've got some asparagus,
Yeah.
some herbs. So you could really, this is another way of also making it
Lovely.
super unique and special.
You want to have your decor and eat it.
Exactly.
That's what I say.
Exactly.
Okay. Kelly, your kids, I mean, they're growing now, so they
Yeah.
probably do their own thing. I mean, do you manage still to keep them around the table when it's time to be by the table?
We do. It's tradition. Like you
Sweet.
said, I want them to grow up with these sentiments.
Yes.
It's very important. So we all sit around the dinner table.
Yes.
We all eat. It's not just them. My family has gotten bigger, so which is more interesting, more gifts,
Yeah.
more exciting stuff to do during the day.
Memories. Well, let's give you a cracker to pull.
Wait, we've got to do it
It
three
better
ways.
have like a
Oh, okay, all right. Okay.
Are we ready?
Let's go. Yes, and pull.
Merry Christmas!
Christmas. It is the season. The vibes, I can feel them. If you want to get all of this inspiration, maybe go on to afternoonexpress.co today. Yeah, give it a try. We're going to load some of these up and you can really be inspired and create your own aesthetic, but also bring the essence of Christmas to life with those that you love. Palesa and Tumi, they're going to be making something nice, guys, in the kitchen.
Yum.
Yeah, brownies, Christmas tree brownies. You're going to love those, I know.